I'm back. I'm back with even more Ostriv. Alpha 4. We got a little village. It has no name. We're building our 11th house, which means we should get some new people in. We've got lots of open labor spots, and I think we'll probably need to keep building houses after this as well, because we need lots of labor. There's lots of available jobs that are off list here because they're not unlocked. So we'll just have them build this whole row of houses. I mean, the mill is full of flour. That seems catastrophic, doesn't it? You'd never want to be in a scenario where you couldn't fit any more flour somewhere. You'd be like, oh my god, we need more flour. I don't buy any bread anymore. We make all our bread in the bread maker here in my kitchen. And so you just kind of like drop stuff in and walk away. But I finally found like what I think is like the appropriate bread recipe for my household, which is as little labor as possible. And it's just the French bread recipe, which is AP flour, salt, water, yeast. And then everything bagel spice, which is like various seeds and salt and pepper and stuff. It's like the only... Oh, we got a new family. Step in Ostriv, and they brought their 14-year-old as well. Excellent. They moved in with some fat. That's about it. I mean, if you have sunflower oil, you don't really need additional fat, do you? Because you don't need this, whatever this is. It's like whale blubber or something. Because if you have sunflower oil, you can just pour oil all over everything. All over everything. Which reminds me, we don't actually have any sunflower oil because we're not actually producing oil. We have sunflowers. Sunflower. I hate accidentally pressing the slow rotation button. We'll build the oil works in there as well. Pause that for now because it's way down the list anyways. And then the other thing we need to do is we need to get the weaving thing up, right? The weaver's workshop and the tailors, right? So I think the weavers make hemp into textiles, and then the tailors make textiles into clothes. Yeah, gonna need that too. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there's a street here. So, oh no, see, we analoged the building a little bit, and now it'll never be straight again. And we'll do this, all right? And pause it, of course, because it's not actually getting built now. And then we'll put a warehouse in between them. I feel like this feels fictionally down the road. Like if it seems like it'll be so far away. So that'll be our little weaving district there. Weaving district. I mean, by that time, we'll probably need like 5 more wells as well, right? We'll build like a whole nother row of houses back here, and then we'll have to start building more farms, and we'll build fishing, and some more houses up here, and I'm excited about fish. Fish is the most exciting part of any video game. Oh yeah, okay, did all the carts move out of here? No, they're still here. Just get rid of this, and maybe they'll I told them to relocate. Oh, do I have to drag them? Son of a bitch. Turns out I could have just done that, huh? That's 3. Make a 4th. And then we can get rid of this camp cart parking. This is the original founding parking. We've made a parking garage. There was nothing in there. It was just sitting empty, like every parking garage I've ever seen. Half empty. There's a giant parking structure in a stone's throw from where I live. It has no cars in it ever. Because it's for like a nearly abandoned mall. I think the mall has like 3 or 4 active stores in it. It's like every other mall in America, because who the fuck wants a mall? It's a real weird place. They built the mall to like replace, they like tore down the old downtown and built a mall in it, which is a fucking tragedy. But they also made the mall, they wanted the mall to be like, hey, it's like a downtown. So it has, instead of like, you know, probably what, finished concrete floors, it's just got like brick floors. Like a cobblestone street brick floors. It's, oh, hey. That's a trade opportunity. What would we, what, they're offering salt, lime, leather. I want your iron. So we can make more nails. Oh, sallow is what that is. Iron, please. Deal. 1,000 iron. Some 120. Okay. And then we'll sell you buckwheat. And we'll sell you 2,000 buckwheat. No. We have it though. They just don't want it. They don't want that much. Oh no, we can only sell 1,000. Alright, deal. Alright, so we need to hire a dude. Only available. I think that works. I mean, I told a guy I want 1,000 iron, and I will sell you 1,000 buckwheat. Sounds like a good deal to me. Not at all, actually, but whatever. I need the iron, right? We got 500 or so iron. But you need iron to make nails, so... So anybody deliver any buckwheat yet? Where are you? You're walking to the park. You're just taking a rest. Dudnichenko. It's a good name. Dudnichenko. Got a new family. They brought their 25-year-old son, Vadim. Vadim, there's a neighbor girl who's 15. That's might be your best option. I mean, it's the 18th century in the Ukraine. It's fine. 10 years different is not a problem. Though he still lives at home, though, so it's fine. It's fine. All right, what are you doing? You left your house. You went back to the park again. This should take. That was not set, and it should have been. There's 3,500 buckwheat down here. I tried to sell 1,000. Oh, we received some iron. That's positive. Well, it's all. We've received all the iron now. All right, where are you at? Are you working? It's on his work day. Now he's taking a rest. Okay. I feel like you didn't do any work. I feel like you just showed up and like didn't really do anything. I have it set. Okay, it's because I never set that, huh? What is this button? What is this button? I mean, there's no tooltip. Right. This is set to receive it now. Is this guy working? Yeah, he's working. He's picked up buckwheat and he's taking it to the trading center. That's good. We need to sell buckwheat. We're hemorrhaging cash. He has dropped off 300 buckwheat. Good fucking job, dude. Congratulations on doing something with your life. The manager, of course, does nothing. He just doesn't work for a moment. Only Dudchenko does. Dudnichenko. He's at the park though right now. He sits on this bench by his house, and he says, "Doctor, my wife is dead. I don't love my son, and my nephew died in the frost." All right, we're building houses. Where's the Mesny family? He's unemployed. There are really no open jobs. I mean, Right now, I think he's working bulk labor for the farm. He is, yeah. Because it's the harvest. I can't... I mean, I could give you more work, but... I'd probably add another to the trading center there. Is his wife unemployed as well? No, she's a labor... No, they're both laboring. So, yes, they're both unemployed. What about Vadim? He's laboring as well. I don't need more thatch. I don't need more smithing. I could put people on this. I haven't set any settings here. It's interesting. You can tell it to receive quantities, but until you actually give it a quantity, it won't receive quantity. God damn it. It won't actually receive quantities. Whoops. This will, though, because it's a farm. But unfortunately, shit's been stocking up because of it. Oh, okay, we're gonna add another guy to windmilling, but okay, we gotta maybe warehousing. No, I mean, it seems like if they had been working the whole time, because I had actually set quantities, we wouldn't actually need it, would we? This place should be set for sunflowers. It is, but it should not be set for hemp, because hemp needs to go into this warehouse. Let's unpause that warehouse. Oh, it wasn't paused. That warehouse should be unpaused, so we can get the clothing district on. We don't actually need to build these houses because we have unemployed people right now. So we don't need more new people. We need jobs. How predictable. Too much labor, too little jobs now. What a travesty. Stop telling me this. Every time I go to Twitch's stream analytics, it tells me I reached 1,000 hours streaming. It's like, I know. So Chicago is opening up its sporting, its outdoor sporting, the open season, the season that starts in about a month or two for most sports, are gonna finally allowed to be have people, have an audience. So people are really excited about that. I'm kind of excited, though. I'd have to fly in to see games, but I probably will. Maybe not this year, though. Probably next. Did we sell that buckwheat, you think? How do we know? I guess you can tell them to pick it up with their fucking hands and bring it. I mean, there's 1,000 buckwheat there now. What is this button? Empty, maybe? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Costs money to tell people that we've got stuff for sale. I mean, those people delivered the iron. I have no idea what this is supposed to mean. What does it look like even? It has an X on it. That can't be right. Does that mean I don't accept more? And this is to remove it from the list. So maybe that's like, it's full, don't accept more. I don't know. I don't know. They really need to put fucking tooltips in this. I haven't like turned them off, have I? No. No. Okay, so it's not my fault. It's just not clear at all. So it's not my fault for once. What do you know? Look at all these unemployed people. Okay, there's only two. There's only two. The Masning family got jobs. They're at least temping. This place is completely full. It's got max out sunflowers. What does it hold in here? In the warehouse, like what's the total quantity? Oh, maybe 4,000 because it's it. Like if I try to put this up to 2K. Oh. But it let me do that, so 10,000. Okay. I want to get the sunflowers out of the farm. So we can press some oil. Oh, what's up? What are you telling me? What is this? What am I being told with this exclamation point? I mean, well, obviously nothing, but it's like trying to alert me that it's active. There's obviously food left in the field, but there's not much I can do about that, is there? This actually reminds me, what I don't have is hay drying, and I should have that. We'll put it over here. Should have a big pile of hay. I don't know why. Feeding animals, I guess. Feeding people, animals, animals to people. You know, it's all the same thing in the end. You'd think you would use the hay for thatch. So is this exclamation point telling me like, your farm is full? It's like, I know the farm is full. I've been trying to deal with that problem. I mean, you know, this should be like 10,000, shouldn't it? 42,000. We'll make it 4,000. Theoretically, when we're making oil, that won't ever back up like that, but... I'm going to get the hemp out of there, too. So let's make sure we put hemp here, take from other warehouses, hire someone there. And this can be like... This can be like 5,000. Because this is going to have hemp and linen and maybe clothes one day. And like, that's it. It's snowing. We're all going to die. No, it'll be fine. We have plenty of food, right? Maybe? Perhaps? Yes? Yes. No new clothes in 3 years, though. So, we're down to $600 dues. Any chance any of this sold? No? I don't recall seeing anybody, like, you know, horse on up, right? You know, show up on horseback. The secret red line. Secret red line. Okay. I don't need to see this warning. Can I, like, tell it not to show me warnings? Okay. I know there's thatch is all backed up, but I don't need any more thatch, so that's not a big deal. This, I don't even know what I'm being told here. Like, this is the exclamation point you get when the farm isn't active. But, like, why only this field? I don't know. I don't know. Are there unemployed people? There are 3 unemployed women and 2 unemployed men. All right, we'll put another person in the granary. And we'll put another person in this warehouse. And another person in this warehouse. I guess we'll hire a person here, but eventually. I'm not sure we should be paying people to do stuff like this place that doesn't actually seem to be doing anything. Because we agreed to sell them 1,000 buckwheat. We brought it here, but they haven't shown up. Move resources by cart. Move resources by wagon. Make empty, no. Worker, resource supply. This is the same thing. This is the payment. This is destroy. Okay, this might be don't accept more, but it's tough to say. Why do you have a limit and a don't accept more? Terkashi. Demands buckwheat. Deal. Alright, is somebody gonna show up now? Well, yeah, there's like a cart coming here. Okay, that's hot. What else do they want? We need money. They want wheat. Let's sell them charcoal. Because we got a bunch of charcoal, right? Honestly thought we had more. Oh, we do. We have like thousands of it. Charcoal. They want a lunch. 2,000 charcoal. No idea what that button is. And world map. Charcoal. I can't sell you 8,000, but I'll sell you 2,000. Deal. Another cart is on its way. Excellent. Excellent. They're catchy. I don't feel like I'm there, but you know, whatever. Where is it? Where's it coming from? Hello? I don't see him. Ah, there they are. Still don't know what this means. No idea. Is it trying to tell me that the nutrients are too low for potatoes? Just gonna have to ignore it, I guess. It's not conveying useful information, that's for fucking sure. Alright. They're picking up... Is this the buckwheat caravan? Or... They're waiting for someone to actually come and load the truck. Where are you? There you are. Yep. Okay. They're picking up buckwheat and bye. See ya. Come back next year. Have a good time. Tell your friends. No, seriously. Alright. Sold. We successfully sold some buckwheat. I have a deep sense of achievement now. After having successfully sold some buckwheat. Okay, here is the charcoal truck. Would you like to buy some slightly burnt wood? We've burnt it at a very low oxygen level, so you can then use it for things like, I don't know, cooking and steel production. Alright, we're gonna need more houses. This place is now open, right? So... we have open jobs. We have some women. Okay, we need more houses. Let's plan some more as well. So let's get the house's garden here. And then put it down and then F1 and then click on the house and we'll move this one over here. Put it down. I'm putting them down kind of arbitrarily. It's nice that you can rotate them around, but I don't know. I would think up front in a corner is probably the best way because you can see like less of it will be used as a path and they'll garden the rest, I guess. Maybe, perhaps. Maybe that's really useful. I don't know. Oh shit. No, don't do that. F1. Yeah, grab this corner. Try to clean up my own mistakes here. There we go. Grab this place. Rotate it around. Rotatos. TR. Control. No. Does that not make any sense? How else do you rotate? Oh, I didn't actually build that. God damn it. I'm clicking. There we go. You have to hit enter to actually build the thing when you use this house with garden button. F1. Straighten out that fence. Oh, more spam text. Excellent. I'm so popular with the spam texts. Kelly, if you're looking for affordable health insurance, I don't know who the fuck Kelly is. Sure isn't me. Stop. Okay. Affordable health insurance via text message. Can you imagine buying health insurance via text message? There's like these crazy things that people do over the phone now, right? Like, I don't know who ever came up with the idea, but I regularly see commercials for getting a mortgage on your cell phone, like using a phone app to get a mortgage, which just seems mad to me. It just seems absolutely insane, right? Like, isn't that something that you should be doing, like, I don't know, in a bank, you know, with like qualified professionals? I keep putting this down without really thinking about it. I don't know, having people like, I don't know, who are trained to do a job and maybe care a little bit about the consequences of the job, not like, I don't know, some automated service run by a phone center and you know, fuck, you know. How many times am I actually going to put this down without committing it? All right, there we go. Commit. Fuck me. Yeah. So, anyways, I just can't imagine. I can't conceive of the scenario where I would get a mortgage on my fucking phone, and I'd be like, yeah, this is great. I love using an app. Straighten this out. The little customizability of this is great, right? Like, because I would much rather just build a rectangle and have it look the same every time. I know other people aren't me, but that's me. All right, we're building a bunch more houses, which should help with our serious labor shortage. What are the farms doing this year? I'm already too late to fix anything if something's awry. This one is fallow. This field is wheat. This field is buckwheat. This field is also buckwheat. I heard you like buckwheat. This field is potatoes. And this field is fallow. Alright, it doesn't really need to be fallow. Like, if you look at these squares, these are the nutrients available in the field. So this place definitely needs to be fallow next year, maybe even twice. You know, this place, you know, its orange is depleted, its green is partially depleted, and its blue is fine. I don't know, it's probably like nitrogen, phosphorus, and I don't know, sulfur, no, I don't know, some other nutrient. And each one of these crops has a different level of nutrient need. And leaving the crop fallow lets it grow back, and it seems that they also contribute a little bit too, for what it's worth. Alright, so we're building houses because we need to raise the population because we have open jobs. And we're looking to double our population. What would you say about doubling your profit? Once we double our population, yeah, that's another thing too. We should build another market stall here, which will not have staff, of course. Build it right there. This is our very busy marketplace, as you can see. This place is going to sell clothes. I don't think we'll be making shoes because I think you need leather for shoes. It's also going to sell sunflower oil because, you know, rub it all over yourself, get yourself all oily. And I think that's it for now. I don't think it's a good idea to masturbate with sunflower oil, but I'm not an expert. Will that make seeds come out of my dick? I don't know. I do not know. The Bouillette's family. They brought their 30-year-old and their 27-year-old child. Okay. I mean, adult children are appreciated in the sense that it's more labor. We're up to 52 whole people. That feels like a lot. You start with 18. I mean, no one is starved, and that feels like an accomplishment. Randomly putting down the houses hasn't made this more aesthetically pleasing for me. Maybe if you knew what you were doing and put down the houses in a very, like, I don't know. I kind of feel like uniformity is more attractive than in like, you know, organicness in city builders in general. So like the big appeal of this game, excuse me, and to a similar extent Foundation, is that like you get these really fine-tunable, analogable, twistable, rotatable games, and like you can make your thing look a little bit like you want it to, but boy, I just want, you know, straight lines and tall buildings and like, I don't know. I'm not really getting a lot out of tuning the houses, like putting them in different spaces in the lots. I'm just kind of doing it because like I'm going through the motions of doing it. It doesn't really mean anything to me. I don't love it. Let's just say that. I want to have sex with it, but I don't love it. One thing I'm worried about now is water. How are we doing? We don't have any water complaints. There's water there. And there's water there. Okay. You get like these little empty water buckets. And it really seems like maybe 5 to 8 houses per well. But neither of these are exhausted. So I think we're doing okay. How much of this do we sell? I felt like I saw the truck come up. Oh, so this is don't add more, for what it's worth. This button does mean something like don't add more. So we'll do that as well. This place that's overstocked here is thatch, but I don't think we can sell thatch to anybody, can we? Who would pay for thatch? So like we'd have to initiate a new trade deal because we had the other one open from the whole iron thing. Now let's wait for them to pay. Though we are having money problems. If we click here, we lost $410 dues last year. That is a lot of dollar dues to lose. Only 100 of that was imports. Though this year we have exported a little bit. We're still that's obviously not even close. We're paying people too much money. Our salaries are too high. The rent is not high enough, and the salaries are too high. Let's try to arrest this problem somehow. This is too high anyways. We're going to drop wages to 50% everywhere. Maybe everyone will move out and our village will die? I mean, we really need to trim wages. The exception being that we will leave laboring at the farm, which is harvesting and sowing like during peak periods, at 100%. So everybody will drop everything to go work at the farm to get those big, sweet stacks of dollary duke goodness. They need the money. They need the money because I don't pay them enough anymore. I've basically turned them into slaves. But it's the 18th century in Ukraine, so it's fine. It's fine. It's not like they have a union or anything, right? Do they have a union? I hope they don't have a union. I'm not sure if they're gonna, but if they unionize, we're in serious trouble. Let's just put it that way. Oh man, shopkeeper wages were too high. That should have gone over there. Did it do it? It did, yeah. Any other jobs I didn't massively cut wages on? I think that's it. You don't pay people there. Yeah, that might help a little bit in 2 years' time. For the bottom line of that. We're still building houses. You know, we don't really have enough construction workers. Let's add room here. No housing, no jobs. There are jobs. No housing. Yeah, okay. You're lying. You're just lying. All right. I mean, we're going to have 20 houses someday at some point. It doesn't, you know, we're not like running out of clay or anything though. Is this pit getting deeper? What if you go look at the Steam forums for this game? One of the chief complaints is that clay pits are permanent. See, there's no delete button like there is for everything else. Like, you put this clay pit down, it's here forever. There's no filling it. There's no replacing it. So I guess you have to keep that in mind. But it's also infinite. It's really weird. But I guess you can't complain. It would be weird if clay were finite. But clay, of course, is finite, right? Because it's not organic. Maybe it could have organic components, but I think clay is just like wet dirt. Wet, sticky dirt left over from, I don't know, some sort of geological process millennia ago? Am I dropping? No, I'm not dropping. Massive numbers of millennia ago. I've got about 15 more minutes for what it's worth. We'll see how much more we can actually get done in that time. 4:17. It's National Women's Day, so yeah, say hi to a woman for me. Say hi to your woman for me. If you know what I'm saying. Now say hi to your own woman for yourself. Or something like that. Oh wait, is it International Women's Day? Yeah, it's probably international. That makes more sense. Everybody's tweeting pictures of women, which, you know, I don't have any problems with that. Just saying. I like to think that I treat my wife well every day, and so don't need to acknowledge International Women's Day with any special behavior. But you never know. I'd have to ask her. But she's too busy in the kitchen. No, my wife works. I'm the one who does all the cooking and the cleaning and the staying at homing with the babies. Though we don't actually have a baby. But I do all the cooking and the cleaning and the domestic chores. Except taking out the trash. I refuse to do it. My wife's at work right now. She's teaching at university right now. Should be done in about 20 minutes or so. So which means I gotta quit in about 15 because I gotta get dinner started. Because well, let's just say, you know, she gets a little hangry. And it pays to not be around my hangry wife. It does. This house is vacant. Come on, people, move in. We need some peeps. Let's go. Look at the beautiful. It's a waterfront home, sort of. Someday I might squeeze another one across the street, though. So don't count on the water view. Here we go. The Plakhatnyuk family. They brought their 11-year-old. It's Danielo and Yaroslava. They're looking for jobs. Perhaps there are jobs available. I don't actually know. Let's see what it says. Yes, but because it's September and we're harvesting. So, There are... Okay, let's increase this to 2,500 potatoes. And we'll also increase this to 2,500 buckwheat. And 2,500 flour. That's 7,500 of 10,000 capacity. Plenty of wheat still here, plenty of buckwheat here, not much potato, and another, for some reason, another separate kind of buckwheat. What we have here next year is flour. This is gonna be hemp. Oh, it's actually, it has to rotate, so that would be buckwheat. This will be hemp. God knows we don't need more hemp right now. This will be hemp as well. This will be buckwheat. This will be fallow, which is good because it is seriously depleted. And this will be potatoes. All right. I mean, when playing the last version of this game, which I imagine was Alpha 3, because this is Alpha 4, you used to have food variety problems all the time. But because they're growing their stuff in their gardens, that does not appear to be the case anymore. I mean, and how could it be? These people have 568 cucumbers, or cucumber units. We haven't determined which it is. If it's cucumbers, that is a lot of cucumbers. Like 568 cucumbers. Each cucumber approximately a foot long by, like, well, I don't know. You know, Like, that's a pretty big cucumber, right? But that's about right. 568 of those. I don't know how you get through all those cucumbers. These people have large numbers of radishes and carrots. Onions all day. Look at all these cabbages. Holy shit, you can feed the whole village on this cabbage. Onions, berries. These people have a lot of radishes. I don't know if those might be beets for what it's worth. These might be beets. I think they're beets. It's only really the new people to town who don't have high food variety, but even then, these people have potatoes, buckwheat, and flour. And for some reason, buckwheat is substantially different than flour. And you don't turn it. You also don't turn it into flour. Maybe just like soak it in water and eat it like porridge. Now, porridge is the original bread. It's true. It's true. Look it up. Before bread, there was porridge. And then after porridge, there was beer. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this fence and then replace it with a fence that appears more straight. Is that more straight? I don't know. There's these kind of like invisible lines or partially visible lines you can see here based on the texture of this grass texture, right? It looks like it's a tile. And it looks like it's, you know, put down in squares on the map. You kind of see a grid, but nothing, you can't snap shit to the grid, so. All right, what are you telling me? Nutrients are very low, maybe is what you're telling me, but I've got you set to go fallow, so I don't know why you're telling me that. You know, this place is going to be fallow too because it desperately needs it. This place is going to have some flowers. Or buckwheat, rather. I don't know. Anybody move in here yet? No, it's currently vacant. I kind of like the idea of like, and I saw this, if you look on the Steam of this, here we'll look at that because we only have a little bit of time here. Look on the community page for this. You can see like some people have done some really good stuff with making the village look nice. Oh, there's another hotfix. This came out while I was streaming. Now there's more chance citizens will buy multiple products in one go. Granary capacity is doubled. Fix citizens basically nothing on 2-core processors. Okay, well, who has a 2-core processor at this point? Bridges could still make rare inaccessible zones, okay? The game was very productive in creating corrupted saves. Ooh. School building was too demanding on terrain flatness, okay. Well, that's the second fix for this alpha release from Friday. So good on them for supporting that. Screenshots here. I'm gonna have to go back a little bit. Yeah, look at this. This circular one here, this is all pre-Alpha 4 because otherwise you'd see gardens. This cool little marketplace here with like that semicircle U-shape. This like nearly perfect circle there. This is amazing. I couldn't do this with this game ever. I can barely put them in a straight line. That's cool, right? I think that's cool. Even this is cool because it's all kind of like put down, platted, you know, filled in. Though the roads are super messy here. Like this is kind of ugly over there. Let's see if anybody's done anything better. This is so regular, but I feel like I can't get stuff this straight. Man, that looks huge. Oh, this looks really good. They got a park in the middle. Try to get one house down that is straight and square, then align with that. Yeah. That's fiction. Oh, there's a nice graveyard there. Oh, nice dead bodies. All right. Let's go back. I don't know if that's running in the background. I kind of doubt it, though. I do gotta get wrapping up. Doesn't look like we're gonna make 20 houses, but we're so close. We're so close. Did anybody move in here? No, not yet. No jobs. All right. So look, we need oil. So let's turn on the oil press production, and then also turn on weaving. And those would be the good jobs, right? Those are like high quality jobs. I'd rather be a weaver than a farmer. Let's see. No, actually. Yeah, weave all fucking year round, right? Like you gotta sit in a room and weave all day, every day. Farming, yeah, you gotta work hard. Some nights you're like planting until 2 a.m., you know? But then, like months go by and you're doing nothing but sitting on your ass. And then you gotta work hard again, too, right? I read this thing that said, you know, 40-hour work week is kind of normal, but that medieval peasants worked like 20 hours a week max. But it was, of course, averaged because, of course, they, you know, had to work with the seasons and stuff. But, you know, food security is nice, don't get me wrong, but I'd take that medieval peasant gig. But I'm going to need an internet connection and a lot of video games. So I don't know how you're going to work that out, but medieval peasant labor time with video games, please. I'll take that. Thanks. Doesn't look like we ever sold any more buckwheat. And I don't think we sold any charcoal at all. I suppose I can look here, but I had enough information. I sold plenty of local. Yeah, we just exported 127. Historically, we've exported 1,000 charcoal and 472 buckwheat in 1725. But we're gonna have to we're gonna have to start. So we're gonna have to pay to sell now. Which, that doesn't sound great to me. It doesn't sound great to me. Food stocks. 3,500 and 2,300. 2,500. Okay, nobody's gonna starve. If you can live with potatoes, porridge, and bread, but considering there's no salt, maybe we have natural yeast. Maybe we have sourdough starters. Like maybe everybody's got their own sourdough yeast in their house and they're making bread. So there should be leavened bread, potatoes, and buckwheat, which is being made into porridge. It sounds pretty dull, doesn't it? But hey, if you've got enough wheat or potatoes or buckwheat, you got liquor. So, you know, that's fine. A big glass of vodka every night, potato vodka or green ethanol with some porridge for dinner. Are you really complaining, Ostriv? Is life really that bad, Stepan? I mean, your wife's 40 and she's alive. That's amazing. I mean, that's pretty shocking, right? She should probably be dead, just saying. It is the 18th century in the Ukraine. I'm not saying I want her to die or anything, Stepan. I'm just saying that it could happen. It could happen if you don't obey. All right, I gotta go. Let me screenshot this. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from approximately 2 p.m. Central to approximately 4 p.m. Central. I usually start early. I don't usually go late. I do all sorts of strategy games. There's a YouTube link where all my archive is. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. What will I be playing tomorrow? I don't fucking know. It'll probably be a strategy or simulation game. Recently, I've played Valheim. I've played Football Manager. I've played this. I played RimWorld not too long ago. Usually games like that, but it's really whatever strikes my fancy, either in the shower that morning or if I think of something or if a new update comes out. But I rarely have specific plans like to commit to something. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow at roughly 2 p.m. Central Time. Thank you very much for joining me, and those of you who managed to be here for my 1,000th hour streaming. Hooray to me. 1,000th hour streaming today. That's funny. That's very funny. All right, have a good one.